Hello, my fellow adventurers. This is Galator from Galator's Gaming. So this episode, we're gonna be storming Sifclaw and kicking Giovanni in the face again, because he's a bad, bad man that needs to get his teeth kicked in. Oh, and I'm safely assuming Jesse and James is here, so we'll kick them in the teeth. Yes, receptionist. Hi, how are ya? Oh, so we get to punch Blue here in the face. Okay. Wait, if Blue's here, where the hell is Red? Alright, Pidgeotto, there you go. Oh, Charizard! Huh. Only 1 HP, huh? Alright. Well, did you see his Pokemon eyes? They blew me away, but I'm not backing down. Okay. You know, actually, this place is actually pretty fancy. Pokeball! Special attack. Eh. You know the great thing about my Pidgeotto, I actually have him no roost, so that way I can easily get my health back. I actually wonder how long this episode is gonna be. Probably a tad long, all things considered. It's a new place. Alright, you little... I'm here to kick ass and drink soda. And I'm all out of soda. Ain't that right, Newer? Oh, look. Eradicate. Oh, level 33. How about that? Good job, you done goofed, kiddo. Oh look, it's a scientist named Jerry. Electabuzz. If I recall, isn't Electabuzz like a physical attacker? Because I'm thinking about getting an Electabuzz with Adamant Nature. And have a Magmar with Modest. Because Adamant increases attack but lowers special attack. Or it increases attack gains while at the cost of special attack gains, while Modest increases special attack gains at the cost of attack gains. Which is fair, honestly. You know, thinking about it, there were actually some people who were saying that Golduck is actually probably the worst Pokemon of Let's Go and Eevee. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. If I recall, I thought, doesn't Golduck learn Aqua Ring? No, they not. Not when you're all dead. Or murdered. Oh, I'm sorry, when you're all fainted. Wink, wink. That's a nice coughing you got there. It would be a shame if this was if your whole team was going to be wiped. Rip and pepperonis, my friend. Actually, thinking on it, Giovanni uses ground-type Pokemon, but he also has some Pokemon, or ground-type Pokemon, because if I recall, he had a Nino Queen and a Nino King. At least back in Leaf Green days, it could be. It's probably different in this time. I actually wonder. I wonder if Kangaskhan would be a good Pokemon to use against the Psychic type gym, because Kangaskhan can learn Sucker Punch, which is a priority move, but I'm pretty sure that's. I actually don't know. It's been a while. What do you have to say? That's cool. I think I got to a completely separate level. Huh. No, I'll go much farther. By the way, lately I've been having some problems with the tracking for my Switch. Has anyone been having that problem? Oh, ghastly. Oh, look! A Team Rocket Grunt that's not using the constantly... that hasn't been using nothing but Zubats and Raticates and Rattatas and just the average generic Pokemon that these guys are have always been known to be a complete joke of. You know. Yeah, Sucker Punch is definitely a priority, but isn't it only one-time use? Like, Fake Out or something like that? Oh, hey, that's nifty. Hit me with Feint. Doesn't really do much. Not enough grit, man! Oh. So, what, you're gonna call... Oh, you're gonna call backup, so what, I can beat them? I can beat them within an inch of their life, too? Not really much of a difference, all things considered. Wait, wasn't I already here? Oh, I guess it was. Now you're probably wondering why is it that I'm battling every single trainer I come across? XP. You know, I'm thinking I probably should go and get the, Actually, I wonder if GameStop has cards like that, because usually what I would do for my Xbox Gold membership is I would usually just buy a card for for a year's supply of membership. It's not that cheap. It's not that expensive. I mean, in comparison to subsequently paying for membership, just seems like just buying a card and getting a year's supply is better that way. I wonder if they have that for Nintendo. Sis, no! Don't give me a timeout! Oh. Oh, dear. No, your sisters, huh? I think Nora wants in on that action. I'm so immature. Oh, I think I know how Team Rocket managed to take over Slithco. They had men on the inside. You know, if I recall, Electrode was a special attacker, but it had 140 base speed, I think? Pretty blooming fast. You know, you can probably hear me jamming my A button. Yes, scientist dude, you lost. You got murdered. I always wonder what's in these Pokeballs. Probably nothing. Oh, a revive! I could use that. Keycard, eh? Wait a minute. Is that... That looks familiar, that painting. That looks like, the Cena region at the very top of Mount Cornet. Huh. I could be wrong, but it looks like it. Ooh, Pokeball. 3 Ultra Balls. In a single Pokeball. Your Pokemon have weak points. I can heal them. Oh, you're gonna regret that. By the way, this Pidgeotto, this is a Pidgey I actually farmed for the proper nature and whatnot, so, and IVs, so essentially this Pidgeotto has max EVs, or whatever the equivalent of EVs are in this game. Get rid of Bite, keep Crunch. Electrode. You know, I actually wondered, can Pidgeotto learn, like, other moves, like, other type moves, too? I do know that Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot can learn Heat Wave. Don't see why I don't see why you wouldn't want to teach him Pidgeotto Heat Wave when it's a physical attacker. Well, actually no. Apparently when it Mega Evolves, it becomes a special attacker, which makes no bloody sense. You hammered me! Don't hurt my glasses! Oh, my body! Oh, Great Balls! Is the next... Let me guess. Pokeballs? The next one I get is Pokeballs? Called it! How about you? Do you have the key... you don't have the key card. You! Oh, so if you're oldest, does that mean you're more competent? You only have one Pokemon. Oh, that's just a shame. And a Persian. Level 33. Well, looks like you're just gonna be a part of the rank and file. Unless you flinch me. You know, it's funny because Team Rocket grunts like this, generic Team Rocket grunts, I just completely forget their names. With one shot, yeah, I beat you with one shot, even though, I mean, if you're not counting the flinch hacks you pulled there. Ah, you embarrassed me. Oh no, I embarrassed you. More like eviscerated you, but what's the difference? Huh. Okay, so I'm in a different area. That's good. Come on. Oh, I found a nugget. That's cool. Hi, you. Show Team Rocket a little respect? No. I respect you as well as I respect politicians. Or corporate figureheads. Which is very little, actually. Then again, did I distrust them? That's just me. Oh, a Zubat. Oh, hey, I got an Orbok, too. Whoops. Correction. You used to have an Arbok. Johto! It's the, it's not the bell tower. It's... I can't remember the name of the... I can't remember that name of the town. It's been a while. Damn it. I mean... Oh, and Ekans. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do to you. You know, actually thinking on it. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee is like Fire Red, and while Pikachu, Let's Go Pikachu is like the equivalent of Leaf Green, thinking on it. At least I think that's how it goes. It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. It's not smart to pick a fight with a Pokemon that has well over 200 in every stat. But you don't hear me complaining. Oh, Archer! You! Oh, good luck with that, Archer. You know, Archer, maybe this means you'll actually provide me with a challenge. Or you might not. It really depends. Wait! So you're the one that adopted Cubone? Huh. Well, how about that? Oh, good on you, Cubone. Wait. Why didn't you evolve yet? Oh, hey, you actually exploited my weakness. Good job. I want that muck out of my way before it uses any of that toxic bullshit. I can have Gray's Cubone focus on Electrode until I take out. Oh, that's cute. So, you see, now look what you did. You didn't accomplish anything but just hit a couple of our points. Alright, Weezing. And Eradicate. How about that? Let me guess. This Weezing has Explosion? Nice Eradicate. It's a pity that, you know, didn't last too long. Ah, of course. You know what's funny is that hitting me with poison was probably the most effective thing you could have actually done to me, Weezing. But now you know what that. Now you have to pay for that. Cubone's going Super Saiyan! Golbat. The thing is, I'm kind of tempted to use some antidotes, but here's the thing, I know Golbat will probably have Poison Sting or some other poison type moves, so I'm not going to bother. Because I can very well get poisoned again, and I don't want to deal with that crap. And Pidgeotto 36 probably means he's going to evolve. Probably. Yes, Archer, again! I stonewalled you! Again! Thanks for the money. I do like money. Especially when my money is coming from beating the absolute hell out of bad people. Say hello to my somewhat little friend. Oh, hey, I got the card. Hey, thanks for the card key. I was wondering what that was. And I was also simultaneously wondering who I would have to murder to get it. Or, you know, whose kneecaps I had to smash. To be honest, it really didn't matter to me. Bingo! Card key. Is there anything of interest in here? No, it's just a room. Okay then. There's Joy. I have some boo-boos. Wait, so why are you a spy? Shush, don't go tell anyone. Oh, it's the spy lady from the first base. Okay. Hello, nurse. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I'm definitely going to be clearing out this whole place before I face Giovanni. Mainly because I need the XP. I know, my Pokemon do love me, that I'm a pretty likable guy. Shame it can't be said, a shame the same can't be said for you. Murder! I'm only getting like 223 XP from this guy. What the hell? Oh, look! A Haunter. Will I actually be able to use... I actually wonder if... Would I actually be able to sweep? Will I actually be able to sweep the Elite Four with Pidgeotto? Or Pidgeot? If I could, that would be freaking baller. Huh. Oh, so this is where they probably were working on the Master Ball. That's cool. Give me that card. Open the door. I'm pretty sure that's called some. I'm pretty sure that's called conflict of interest there, Joe. Scientist Joe's. And now you're gonna pay for it. Oh look, this guy has a Magmar. If I recall, Magmar could be found in Cinnabar Mansion? Wait, where do you get Moltres? I do know you can get Zapdos in the power plant, or Kuno in the other place, or in Seafoam Cavern, but where can you get Moltres? I don't think you can get it in. I doubt you can get it. I doubt you can get. See, I doubt you could get Moltres in Cinnabar Mansion. At least from what I know of. So essentially what I've been doing. Five Pokeballs. Thanks. Flash Cannon. Ooh. Oh. Daddy likes. No, seriously, I do like that. I like Flash Cannon. It's a Steel-type move that does a lot of damage. You know, the sad thing is, I was considering getting Alolan Dugtrio as a combat-ready Pokemon. I mean, I could, but the only thing I think would really benefit it is that fact that it's getting that Steel typing, but there's really not many moves that it could. Because here's the thing, Alolan Marowak is kind of not as good because it can't really use its signature move, Shadow Bone. So other than the fact that it's a Fire and Ghost type, it's able to use Fire and Ghost type moves. It's really not really doing much. Although I say this, it definitely feels as though the Alolan Pokemon don't really seem to get much of their other type moves, which is rather disconcerting. Seen as, well, they're better attacks. I mean, Alolan Dugtrio doesn't get its access to Iron Head, so it's essentially losing quite a bit of its power. Wait, you're not a part of Team Rocket, are you? Hmm. Yes, yes, that is me. And Gray. But mostly me, since I'm the one that's going room to room. You know what? I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. So, ow. Don't worry, I'll just cut it out. I'm back. You know, thinking on it, I have been thinking that this year has actually been pretty good for Nintendo. I mean, people could argue that with their membership requirement for like playing online with the Switch, it's not really that expensive, and and I'm actually glad that, in a way, I'm kind of glad that Nintendo's actually asking us to pay for online, because at least that way they can use that to keep their servers and whatnot. Because I remember back in the Switch, not the Switch, but I remember back in the Wii U and the other games, the servers were a problem, and I mean, the fact that they're charging money now, like very small amounts of money, but charging money nonetheless to be able to, they would be able to use that money to make proper servers, and at least hopefully that way it makes cheating and hacking less viable, because keep in mind it costs money to have a team dedicated to mainly keep up or be upkeeping with the servers. Got some revives. Yay. I've been going for a half hour now. Blimey. I mean, thinking on it, this year has definitely been the best for Nintendo in comparison to other companies like Ubisoft and their crap, and Bungie, and just generally a lot of these other companies, their crap has been getting... With the amount of crap they've been getting themselves into, it's not surprising that this year has been better for Nintendo, who hasn't been doing that crap. I mean, keep in mind, there are incompetent in some things, but at least they don't try to overly screw people. Unlike with Bungie that got caught, and Ubisoft, and a lot of these other AAA publishers, among other things. You can't really betray someone if you're never a part of them. You'll never be on our side if you stand for justice or you betray us bad guys? What do you think I've been doing since the first time I encountered you boneheads? Oh, fools. Ooh, hyper potion. Yes, please. Although, thinking back on what I said, I can understand why people would think that Nintendo wasn't as good as people think. I still think that, I mean, in comparison to all the other companies, they certainly did a lot better, especially in the PR standpoint. Oh, a lot of those companies are just downright. A lot of the, let's just say those other companies tried to get away with so much ludicrous crap, and when they got caught, they did a 360, and it's funny how all of them were saying, "We're listening to your concerns." On that note, Bethesda is really in this year. One of the companies I think that did the worst in terms of PR was Bethesda, because they really shat the bed on this one. I mean, basically they released a game called Fallout 76 that essentially was nothing more than a shitty asset flip. Just oh. Just generally, a lot of these, just the whole year hasn't been very good for video games, mainly because it's essentially how I feel about games like Star Wars Battlefront 2. If CG Project Red was to have made it, that game would have been possibly the best Star Wars game at the moment of that year. But unfortunately, it was made by EA. Like, what I mean is, if that game was made by a different publisher, I have a feeling it would have been it would have been better than the publisher that was currently made by that game. For example, Destiny. If Destiny was made by CG Project Red or any other of the quote good publishers, the game would have been better. Although, to be fair, the only thing, Destiny was actually, like, here's the thing that people don't understand, is that Destiny is a great game. Destiny 2 was a great game. It just was the publishers who were trying so many underhand tactics that essentially were souring the game. Like, if it wasn't for Bungie doing any of that garbage, the game would have been gotten a lot of better PR and just generally would have been better. But unfortunately, a lot of these AAA companies just can't keep their hands to themselves. And then there's Activision Blizzard, with them releasing Diablo Immortal, which is essentially just a PR, which is, I mean, it's essentially just a mobile Diablo game that nobody wanted. I mean, people wanted the next Diablo game, like, real Diablo game, but instead, and Bethesda knew this, or I'm sorry, Activision Blizzard knew this, but they decided to they basically got greedy and tried to pull the mobile, infinite microtransaction monetization crap. And in benefit of hindsight, a lot of these companies should have expected such backlash, since, well, seeing as how there was a lot of controversies about these corporations getting caught with their hands in the cookie jars, so to speak. they learn their lesson. At least I hope they have learned their lesson. But knowing them, when they fall hard. I mean, a perfect example of what happens when you get too greedy is what happened to EA and how they became the most hated company of the year. You would think that them getting, or EA getting that title, you would think with them getting that title that that a lot of the other companies would have at least been very weary, or at the very least been very cautious about even looking at such scummy monetization practices. You know, they didn't. Then again, I actually wonder if it's the I don't even think that the publishers are solely to blame. I actually wonder if it's the investors that are the main problem, because I do know that some companies are being heckled by investors to make more money, or they took no money out, or they'll take their money elsewhere. Oh, hey, I got a Lapras. Wait, did it say that Lapras was ice type only? Hold on. Pokedex. Lapras. Oi! Where did... Oh, there you are. Lapras, check data. Oh, it's a water and ice type. I just got confused there. My bad. Oh, I got a rare candy. You know what's actually a funny, unfortunate fact that so many of these game corporations have been doing crap over the year, for the past year, is the fact that all of the good games, all of the jewels, so to speak, in the trough, are just that much more highlighted because of the other games that are complete garbage. Which is very ironic. Because it's like having a group of friends. There's this one girl that looks nice, that looks amazing, but her personality is absolute garbage. Well, there's a girl that looks just normal, but she has a sweet personality. It's basically the equivalent of that. It's essentially the equivalent of that. You see, the mean girl, the nice girl, her appeal gets highlighted even more because of the shitty girl. And it's the same it's the same for if they're guys. Or any group of friends, really. Thinking on it. Then again, that analogy probably doesn't make as much sense as I think it would have. Oh, I know. It's like having a bunch of... It's like putting a bunch of stones at your feet. And one stone in particular is the shape of a heart. While that stone would, your attention would automatically be on that stone because it would be highlighted among all the other average stones. Yeah, that works. That analogy makes more sense. Now, where am I? Hey, you already been here? What? I already been here. How many levels are on this place? You know what? Thinking on it, yeah. I do think another company, I do think Disney, since they technically have the only license for Lucasfilms, which not sure how I feel about. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Well, I feel like Disney should have like CG Project Ren make this next Star Wars game, since CG Project Ren will actually make, you know, a damn good game. Because to be honest, there's not really many good Star Wars games. I mean, there's that one Star Wars game, Knights of the Old Republic, but that's like an old game, and I think it's like an old game, and I don't think really people have really played it much. Then again, I could most definitely could be wrong. Got a TM flamethrower. Nice. Oh, hi, Drowsy. First floor, Jeeves. Oh yeah, I haven't opened this place yet. Um. Okay. I don't think I know how to feel about that. It's like you gave me a hand grenade. Wait, if you're a Slip Club employee, why are we... Okay. Don't poison me. Because I swear, if he poisoned me, he was gonna seriously need help when I'm done with him. Oh, so you weren't. Well. There's Shy. Wait, this is not the right level, is it? If I recall, Nurse Joy, it was at that Nurse Joy's level. This place is massive. I don't like it. Why is this place so needlessly massive? I don't... I don't like this. Okay, is there a medical... I don't like these teleporters. I don't like these floors because they're too damn confusing. Oh, for God's sakes. Ah, there you are. Thanks, nurse. Now, is this the right way? Oh, it is! Finally! Oh, for God's sakes, Archer, didn't you take your beating last time? Okay, so Pidgeot cannot learn Mega Drain, or... Well, not Mega Drain, Brick Break. Huh. Can't even learn Dark Pulse. What the hell? Oh, but you can learn Toxic! Oh, you two again. Well, come on then, Jokers. Should be good. Hey, Nora, you can be on the team. Damn bugs all over my face. It's always during the winter time that for some odd reason bugs like to go on my face. Or in my room. Giovanni, I think it's officially time for me to kick you in the below the belt. Yes. Yes, experience a world pain. You said that last time, yet you were the one that ended up having their teeth kicked in. Go, Nora! Let's let you... Oh, that's a nice cat there. It would be a shame if someone was to electrocute it. Goodbye, Nidoqueen. Oh, you did get one-shotted. That's cute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Giovanni. What was that about me experiencing a world of pain? No. Go on. Continue. Yeah. Go away, old man. Oh, the Master Ball. Well, that's it, guys. We officially slapped the... We stormed Slivko and officially slapped the shiznit out of Giovanni like he rightly deserves. Well, I'm going to call that a video here, guys. If you guys thought this video was entertaining and enjoyable, by all means, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. It really helps me a lot. And by all means, share with a friend. This is Galator from Galator's Gaming, signing off.